my eye on that. This is at Bissonnette, but otherwise you saw all of the green on the map, and compared to yesterday's mess, we will certainly take this beautiful start out of Fort Bend. I-10 East Freeway on track here at San Jacinto. If you are leaving Baytown, your drive time still looks perfect at 21 minutes, with traffic beginning to build right in the heart of I-10 at 45 where the exchange happens. Just be sure that you stay off of your cell phone. We'll be right back. Of course, going to be westbound right around the White Oak Bayou project. So if you're coming in from the east, we've got some brake lights there. Also along the Pierce Elevated, a little bit of volume increase. We've got this stalled truck on 69 inbound at Bissonnette. Luckily for Fort Bend drivers, it is far to the right shoulder, not creating any problems. Your HOV lane is up and running this morning. 69 Williams Trace, yesterday I hear a pothole was repaired, so wanted to show you that we are back on track. No lanes that are blocked on you, and looking good East Tex Freeway at Will Clayton Parkway as you get near IAH. All is well. Kingwood drivers, 24 minutes to the heart of downtown.
Jen, thank you very much. We're following.
Okay, Cheetah, you've been tracking fog and saying it's worse along the coast. Yes, this picture is significantly worse as far as visibility. Gulf Freeway at 61st Street. So you know the rules, Galveston County. Watch for pedestrians, slow your speeds, have those fog lamps on. Otherwise, straight shot into League City. Hey, League City, looking good as you make your way into downtown until you get into the heart of downtown, and then you've got some traffic to fight through. Not only are we tracking the fog here on the Gulf, but typical delays here in downtown. 69 East Tex at Franklin. If you're waking up in Kingwood or Atascocita, it's been a quiet morning with the exception of traffic just on the build. North Loop here at Irvington, those are typical westbound brake lights that you're seeing. They don't quite extend to the Hardy Toll Road, so that's only going to cost you about 5 minutes at this point. Stalled truck on 69 inbound at Bissonnette still sits on the right shoulder, so you're still looking good out of Fort Bend.
Down into the 60s. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Oh, good, Cheetah. We have not had anything major working today. So yay, Houston and even Galveston, keep up the good work. It's this fog that we are looking at. Gulf Freeway at Lewis Lane. Just been picking different coastal cameras for you so you can see what we're seeing, which is low visibility. So as you just heard Cheetah say, slow your roll. Watch for pedestrians. Otherwise, clean and green here up the Gulf. Manville, you've got a little bit of traffic on 288 right at Highway 6, which is usual. And downtown traffic is definitely in full effect. The loop is beginning to look fuller, and we have a look live at this stalled truck at 69 in Bissonnette. It is still just a right shoulder issue. We're doing much better out of Fort Bend. Your pothole at Williams Trace was filled yesterday. We've got a stalled vehicle here Southwest Freeway at Wilcrest, but it does not look like a big deal. I'll keep you posted obviously on everything happening. 34 more minutes in from Kingwood, just about the same out of the Woodlands.
Okay, not bad. Thank you, Jen. If you
Point you even more.
please.
It's the pollen.
Pretty calm, but we just took a corner turn, and here we are. Looking at Wilcrest 69 at the top left part of your screen. This is an HOV lane problem. If you're coming in from Fort Bend, it's going to be a tight squeeze. Then on the main lanes inbound at Chimney Rock, when you get closer to the Galleria, a couple of left center lanes are blocked with this stalled truck. On the Gulf Freeway, we've got a new incident working. This is inbound at Telephone Road. Left lanes are blocked. I already saw plenty of brake lights around Griggs, so get ready for extra congestion at all of those locations. Here we are on the map. The two major problems, like I said, Gulf Freeway and 59. We also have a minor problem that's been reported on the East Loop southbound as you pass up the Port of Houston. That's why we're lighting up traffic between I-10 and 225. As a matter of fact, your live view of those southbound headlights here that are definitely tighter than the northbound side. So you'll want to leave the house with 5 extra minutes on your hand if 610 on the east side is part of your commute. Look at how foggy it is along the coast. This is Gulf Freeway at Lewis Lane. Want you to be extra careful this morning, watching out for pedestrians and bicyclists. 35 minutes once you hit Clear Lake to get into downtown. Thank you, Cheetah. Hey, some good news leaving Fort Bend. Our inbound problem at Chimney Rock cleared, that stalled truck. Also, we had an HOV lane problem at Wilcrest. That too is off of the board. So, hey, we're back to just seeing the norm for the most part. If you're waking up south of Shore Acres, we do have a wreck reported northbound at Wharton Weems. We do have some extra delays, so I've not forgotten about you guys. Drive times are typically busy right about now. 43 minutes in from Katie. I will see you during our streaming newscast.
all right, Jen.